YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Barcode. I'm back with another Warzone video. This video is from my most recent stream where I got a solo win with 11 kills. I have a lot of people that I know that are frustrated with not getting a win. So this video is going to be a little tips and tricks to help you get that win. Also, I'm going to let the win play out so you can see what I do at the end. The end is pretty insane, so make sure to watch till the end. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button on my YouTube channel, hit the bell so you get notifications of my videos. Make sure to follow me on Facebook so you know when I go live. I go live at 10:30 p.m. Central Time, days to be determined because A, 2 kids, B, wife, C, 7-week-old puppy. Meet 7-week-old Cooper. Isn't he cute? This video isn't really for intermediate or advanced players because they can get wins. They know how to strategize in these games. This strat is mainly for solo only. Duos, trios, and quads, there's all different types of strategies that you can go by and different loadouts. But this one's specifically for solo because there's a ton of campers typically. Until the next video, I'll see you in the gulag. Peace.
The first tip I want to give you is your initial drop. You need to choose a good location for your skill level. Depending if you're a beginner, professional, advanced, intermediate, whatever you are, we're all going to drop in different spots. My biggest tip to you is if you are not comfortable with your skill level, you need to drop in an area where there's less contracts and there's less traffic. For me, I'm dropping hospital. I want to get as much cash as quick as possible and get some kills in the beginning.
Alright, got lots of people dropping. That's cool.
Engagements. Know when to push, know when to back out. As you see here, I knew that he didn't have a gun until he opened that door, so I jumped in, and when you melee someone, all you need is 2 or 3 hits. If you get them and catch them by surprise, you can definitely get the win. You definitely want to make sure that you do not engage on 50-50 engagements, which means you may win or may not. You need to confirm the kills, especially if you're at a lower skill level. As you can see here, I took some shots and I did not get the kill. Another tip, 2-second rule, don't sit, you need to move. Choose your angles appropriately. They're going to think you're sitting at that door. You need to move, get the better angle.
Oh, that was funny.
Always have the advantage. Keep the high ground as much as possible. Having high ground, you get to see a lot of different angles, a lot of different land, and that's what you want. When someone is shooting up to you, they're going to have a harder chance to hit you when you are looking down at them.
I'll play with the SKS. Hit him in the balls.
Prepping for the loadout or self-revive. This just depends on what you get while you are looting. Looting is very important. First, you want to make sure that you're able to loot. Hurry up, rush, get that first initial guns, kill some people if you have to, but then you want to loot. Loot as much as possible. Your aim and goal is to try to get a loadout before the initial loadout. If you get your first loadout, you can go ahead and get Overkill.
Take a recon. Yep.
Contracts. While you're looting, go ahead and pick up contracts. This also depends on your skill level. If you want to get bounties, it's a great beginning contract for any skill level. You can get a bounty and someone kills your bounty and you get cash. Recons are a great way to play solos because you can find out where the end zone is, and you'll see that in this video. This may be more of a budget scenario, but having good quality headphones in itself is going to improve your game tremendously. I know exactly where my enemy is coming from just by having decent quality headphones. Mine aren't even expensive. Another tip, your first loadout, when that first loadout drops, do not rush it, especially in solos. Play accordingly. Unless you're the only box there right off the drop. If you are behind about a minute or two on your loadout, and there's only one box there, you need to clear the area like I am doing right now. The main reason is in solos, there are a ton of campers with snipers sitting and waiting for people to just go and grab their loadouts. In this scenario, there's 3 loadouts dropped here, and I was probably 30 seconds late to the initial drop. So what I want to make sure is that it is not camped. Once you know that your loadout area is clear, go ahead and get your first loadout. The loadout that you choose is up to you. It depends too, for me, what weapons I pick off the ground. If I have a decent sniper, then I'm going to get my assault rifle and ghost early instead of getting a overkill class with 2 weapons. In this scenario, I already picked up a Car 98, which is one of my favorite snipers. Getting ghost early in solos is not a bad idea. So I went ahead and got ghost, and I got a growl with iron sights for medium and a decent long range because of its no recoil. Let's talk about perks while we're on the subject. There's really only one option to choose from on 2 of the different perks. If you don't go EOD and if you don't go amped in Warzone in any scenario, you're losing out. EOD will save your life. Amped will save your life. So really it's just to choose between Overkill and Ghost depending on your situation. When in doubt, choose Ghost. Vehicles, I can't stress this enough. Not enough people use them. When I'm watching people play, they don't use them. And there's multiple reasons why you want to choose vehicle. One, it's protection. Running out in open fields, you get places quicker. You can hit recons in vehicles. I only suggest that in the armored truck. And in solos, when you're by yourself and you're going against someone by yourself, it's a huge advantage over an enemy that's either A, pushing you, or B, running away from you. After you get your first loadout, you want to make sure to go ahead and kind of think about mid and end game. Time to get self-revives, right? Self-revives are crucial. If you can get self-revives early, it's huge. If you get sniped, one-shotted in the head, you're done without a self-revive. And in solos, that happens a lot. Oh, and on the way, go ahead and run over some people in the vehicles that I asked you to use.
That was too funny.
And make sure to get into a good position. Self-revive, like I talked about, very important to get. If you get one shot, you're done. You can save so many games just by getting a self-revive. I usually try to get my self-revive first before even getting an early overkill class. In solos, this is solo strats. Get that self-revive. It's pretty much an extra life before the gulag and even after. Another example of why you want a vehicle.
Sure. I just don't know what time.
And specifically an armored truck in solos.
Okay. That was an easy kill. I really want a munitions box. There we go. Oh, somebody's coming up. There we go.
Now is the time you need to prep for the last zone. When you're about 2 or 3 zones out, you need to prep for the last zone. In this situation, and what I typically do, I'll hit one more UAV and a munitions box, or a UAV and a precision airstrike. Also, positioning yourself for the last zone. If you're getting recons like I typically do, you need to make sure that you position yourself in an area where everybody will be coming into you and you can get extra kills. This will also boost the possibility and the probability of you getting that win. I'm going to leave you here to watch the rest of the video. I have about 3 or 4 more tips at the end during the fight. Make sure to watch the end because it gets pretty insane. Till the next video, I'll see you in the gulag.
I think I'm alright right here, actually.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Come here, boy. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Come here.
5 remain. Stay alert. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Okay. Where are these boys at? Five left, huh?
Got him, boys.
Oh, I took... Oh, man, I took his gun by accident. That's not cool.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Holy crap. Oh.
Woo! That was intense ending. GG. Alright, second game. Got the win. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Not too shabby.